Dear friends, I've recently discovered an interesting fact about chickens and their remarkable eyesight. It made me think that there are so many amazing things that I don't know anything about. I was reading an article by the Revd Barbara Glasson, who is an ex-president of Conference and is now a tutor at Queen's College, Birmingham. And that, of course, is the place of training for theological studies and those training for various ministries. And the article was headed, "Seeing with Both Eyes." Well, I thought, at first glance, I thought this was quite a common thing, looking with both eyes. But when I continued to read the article, I discovered that it meant something different. For chickens, that is. What it is for chickens, it means they can use each eye independent of the other. They can focus on different tasks at the same thing. One eye can see one thing and the other can look at something different. It means two eyes can be busy doing different things at the same time. As Barbara Glasson writes, one eye can look far away, constantly alert for predators, while the other eye focuses on the tiny details beneath its feet. Just thinking about that may give you a headache. So as one eye is foraging in the dirt for bits of food, the other is looking ahead to see what's going on. I was quite surprised and interested to learn about this, and it certainly gives food for thought. As Barbara Glasson comments, this rare gift of looking is a parable for us humans, especially as we are emerging from the pandemic. In reflecting on this, it can remind us of the importance of having a very local outlook, keeping our eyes and attention to what is happening locally, but of course not taking our focus off the bigger picture of what is happening beyond our local situation. One of the phrases that has been with me over the pandemic is to live local, but to think global, to keep our eyes looking to the needs and concerns of those in our own local community, but also never to forget the wider world, this deep sense of being part of a global community. It reminds me of the phrase which is emerging from the vaccine programme, which you probably heard about. No one is safe until everyone is safe. In June, the G7 summit will take place in Carbis Bay in Cornwall, a beauty spot in the UK. The summit will have much to deal with, not least the climate change emergency. But hopefully at that summit, there'll be time also to take note of what has recently been encouraged by Gordon Brown. He's encouraging a group of religious leaders to ask G7 summit leaders to prioritise vaccines for developing countries ahead of the G7 summit. He's already got some significant signatories. The Dalai Lama, Rowan Williams are amongst just some of them. They're asked to sign a letter asking the UK to use its chairing of the G7 to make the difference for the global vaccine campaign. And we pray too for the G7 summit, for the leaders, that good decisions are made, both for the local and the global community. I was glad to read about the humble chicken and to learn about this sophisticated yet immensely beneficial talent of seeing both the near and the far away. Every blessing to you all. Hazel.